Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the Friday Book Club stream. My name is Melita. It's nice to meet you. Hi, Panda. What's up? Did you hear me choke just now? I unmuted the mic and then I needed to clear my throat, so I had to remute it. Okay, good. Streaming early in the morning is my throat's always kind of weird. Choking things. Nah, that sounds weird. Spicy content tonight. No. Yeah, I think I have allergies this morning and I can't take medication because I was drinking alcohol yesterday. I had some hard cider. What's up with you? How you doing? Oh, donuts. That's always nice. What kind of donut shops do you guys have there? Do you have like your own chains of donut stores, or is it like Western donut stores like Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts? I don't know how far their reach is. Late dinner or no dinner? Oh, you're having donuts for dinner basically? Oh, you have Dunkin' Donuts? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I wonder what their tagline is, because here in the United States, their tagline is Dunkin' America runs on Dunkin' Donuts. So it's like, that doesn't really work in another country. So what is it? Is it Malaysia runs on Dunkin' Donuts? Like, what? But that's the only donut specific chain I remember. The other donuts are sold in like bakeries. Oh, okay. I think like the non-brand donuts are probably always the best. They're usually really good. Because Dunkin' Donuts is actually pretty small. Because there are some supermarkets that I've gone to that have donuts and they're like twice the size of Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, I have good news. Do you remember the crazy stuff about that job I was supposed to be starting? Oh. Dunkin' Donut tagline in Malaysia. Oh, you can't find it? Well, it's usually like I hear it in the commercials, or it's like written on, I think they have it written on the bag or something like that. Seems like they don't have a specific. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it kind of doesn't really work outside the United States. Now I'm gonna want donuts. I like chocolate frosted the most. If you ever get a chance to try Krispy Kreme, you should, because they're pretty good too. You're not too picky. That's good. Yeah, they were giving away free donuts for people who were vaccinated. So I never got mine though. I was too lazy. Picky with veggies that are actually good for my health. When it comes to donuts, I'm just... Yeah, most of them I like. I don't like the ones with filling though, because they usually put too much in there. Like the ones that have cream inside or like jam. There's too much. Like if I eat it, I'll usually just like rip open the donut and take out whatever's inside and then just leave a little bit for flavor. Healthy diet? What, me? Oh, I don't really do that for like health purposes. It's just it's too much. Because I just want the donut with the dough. I don't really want all that filling. Sugar bagel. Yeah, pretty much. Actually, that's what I feel about bagels. Like, I'm always disappointed when there are free bagels somewhere because I'm like, this should have been donuts. I would have liked it more. Carry your own sugar packet everywhere, so when they're free. Oh, that would be gross. Just sprinkle sugar. Oh, that sounds gross. Just randomly sprinkling sugar on a bagel. Modern problems require modern solutions. Oh, by the way, the job thing got worked out. It turns out somebody did not steal my identity and commit a crime. It's just my job was impatient. So the background company finished doing what they were hired to do, and I have no criminal background. So they gave me the job back. So I'll be starting next Tuesday for orientation. So I get to work close to the bami shop. I'm happy because their bami is delicious. Yeah, I'm not sure when. I think when I go into orientation, I'll find out my schedule. But like, I might end up working other places too. Like, I'm thinking of just collecting part-time jobs. Cause after they rescinded the job, I applied to a bunch of different places, and like 2 of them called me back. So I was gonna check those places out. Cause I don't know, like this warehouse job, the shift is very long and it's overnight, and I was trying to not do night shift again. So, plus I kind of don't like the fact that they took the job away simply because they were being impatient. Like, I really feel there was a better way they could have done that. Because last time you were like, now that I know they messed up, I'm not sure if I'll work there. Well, that was before I applied to a bunch of different places and nobody called me back, so I'm kind of desperate. Like, I had to borrow some money from my parents for this month because I was supposed to already have a job again by now. So, speaking of work, oh, what's up? Oh, nice. Oh yeah, wasn't getting an internship like part of your requirement for graduation or something? I think you talked to me about that a couple weeks ago. I was reading. Oh, cool. Congratulations. Wait, you're... Oh, C GPA. Oh, okay. What's the C stand for? Because in America, we just call it a GPA. Oh, okay. Cumulative. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I see. Oh, maybe they do call it the same thing here in the United States and I just never paid attention. Because I've noticed they do, like for my college, there's your GPA for just the semester and then there's your GPA for like everything you've taken. So, but I think I've never really paid attention. Well, that's good that you're doing well. I'm glad you're getting the offers you needed. Hope you can find something fun. A calculator? Oh wow. I don't think I know how to calculate my own GPA. I just look on my transcript. Yeah, don't go for the sketchy ones. Do you get money? Do they pay you, or is this like non-paid work? Oh, okay, good. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. If it's a small percentage, then that means you're more likely to find one that will give you some money. That's good. No one likes working for free. When I don't see balance. Oh, it makes you suspicious? Pay you an exposure. Oh, that's the stupid stuff they tell musicians and artists, where it's like, we want to commission you, but we're not going to actually give you money. You just get the exposure. It's like, yeah, no. Get paid an experience, whatever. Do they actually say these things in their job advertisement? Oh, okay, it's just you making up stuff. Because I was like, if anybody was stupid enough to actually put that in their job advertisement, I'd just be like, I hope you don't get anybody interested. Because that's just being obnoxious. Figure out. Oh, it might not be nearby. Oh, they have online internships. That's interesting. Are the big cities safe? Because here in the United States, cities are not safe. Should have stayed in this goes down. Oh, but ghosts are fun! Niji Sanji Ian has a ghost. She's cute. Motorcycle snatchers. Oh, whoa. Oh, do you drive a motorcycle? My wallet's never been stolen. I've never been mugged, etc. Oh, okay. Oh, January? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a big changes for the new year. Oh my gosh, January is almost here. The year's almost over. Thanks for reminding me about that. I should start getting it set up early. Yeah. Wasted one whole year. Oh, 2020 was a waste too. Oh, is that when it started for you too? Yeah, because March was when my university sent us home. They were like, okay, it's spring break, go home 2 days early, and don't come back to campus until we tell you. And then they were like, never mind, just stay home. I think I actually have been really lucky because all this stuff, it actually made life easier. Like, I feel so rested and relaxed. Because all the classes were online, so I didn't have to drive to school. And then the job I was working at the time, like, because no people were coming in, it just made it so chill. He would glare at anyone who coughed or sneezed. At least he didn't throw chalk at them or put them in a corner. Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. No chalk to throw. Oh, the markers might hurt more. He could always throw those, or he could throw the eraser. I think some of the classrooms at my school, like the newer ones for the new buildings they're building, I don't even think they really, well, no, they do have whiteboards, but they also have TVs now. So, like, the professor can upload slides, and then all around the room, the students can just turn and look at the TV that's closest to them. Just turn on the projector and talk. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Sounds like a bad setup. Uh-oh. Do you sit in the front? Are you a good student? You spent most of the time sleeping. Well, I hope you sat in the back then, because that would be bad if you're sleeping in front of the professor. Nice. I tried to do that. The last class I took that was online, though, the professor had a rule that we had to keep the camera on, so she'd be able to tell if we were just like lounging. Good job. Nice. Wait, are you graduating soon? Right now I'm just doing that special project. So I met with my professor this past week. So I actually am done with it because I showed her all the work I did because I had started working on it from like back during the summer. And she said like I'm basically done. I just need to like write up a reflection paper and that's it. I might do it now. I probably should because she said I need to turn it in by December. And since I'm starting work soon, I don't know how busy I'm gonna be. So I might write it now because I hate writing. I didn't want to say. It was just an idea I had. So I ran it by her and I asked permission to like get credit for it. So what's that for? How'd you figure that out? Well, how did you know that that was the project? Oh, was it because I said I started working on it during the summer? Ah, that's what happens when your audience is full of smart people. Well, yeah, because in the beginning, since I was creating ESL content, I was like, man, this is a lot of work. It feels like I'm doing a class. And then I was like, oh, huh. I wonder if I could get credit, so. Because when I was doing my volunteer job for the ESL teacher, or as the ESL teacher, I had talked to her and to my program director, and she said that I could actually get credit because there's a special class where you do an internship and then you sign up for however many credits, like 1 credit, 2 credits, 3 credits, or whatever. So she had approved that, but like I never bothered to do the paperwork because I was like, whatever. I'm having fun doing the volunteer work and it's giving me experience, so because I was just taking other classes, so because I was enjoying stuff, because like I took a Japanese culture class that was a lot of fun, so volunteer me doing it. Well, at first I didn't tell her. I just told her that I was creating ESL content and that I was posting it on Twitter and YouTube. So, but I did briefly showed her some stuff at the meeting this past week because she was asking about it, and I figured I should just like tell her because she's like my program director, so I feel she will be respectful of my privacy and not blab about it. So. So you get extra credit for this? Well, I mean, it's not extra credit. It's basically a class, because there's a class that you can sign up. It's called Special Projects, and it's like an upper level class, and you just, whatever idea you have, I mean, you literally create the class yourself, and then you just get it approved by the program director. So this, I'm guessing, because it's ESL content for Japanese people, and that is in line with my major, because my major is related to Japan. So yeah, I signed up for 2 credits, because for American universities, every class is worth a certain amount of credits. So like my language classes, I think, are usually 4 credits. Maybe. So yeah, so that's at least one good thing. So, because even if this does not work out as a career option, at least it helped me graduate. I was kind of happy about that. Because I feel like a lot of people, like, they make fun of VTubers, and they're like, because I know, like, in Japan, I think, I've heard, like, VTubers, it's not seen as a real job. So, but this is kind of funny, because it's like, yo, being a VTuber got me college credit, so. Want her to be my assistant teacher. I can't pay you though. You'll be paid in experience. You can put it on your resume. It's very valuable. You look Asian enough. Paid with collabs. Introduce you as a new exchange student. Oh, that's such a common scene in anime. Surprise, I'm actually your assistant teacher. Wait, but aren't you still 19? Or did you have your birthday already? True. Almost, though. Before we know it, it'll be November. Oh, it's been a blur. Yeah, it's hard to tell the days and the months apart. Because nothing really goes on. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's hard for me to remember 2020. Yeah, they're probably gonna gloss over. Although people were talking about how there was a situation like this in the early 1900s apparently. Was it the Spanish flu or something? So, or at least like I saw it mentioned online. Honestly, when I think of people learning about this time period in the future, I just kind of like roll my eyes. I'm just like, oh my gosh, how embarrassing. Please don't. I don't want to live through historical events anymore. I just hope they don't talk about how everyone was buying the toilet paper. Please don't. Honestly, this event kind of just exposed the intelligence level of a lot of people. Like, there was the people on Twitter, I think, who were like licking toilet seats in the beginning. It's like, what the heck? Like, why would you do something like that, period? Yeah. It's like, you shouldn't do that any time. Especially not now. It was kind of funny watching parents struggle to homeschool their children, because my family homeschooled me and my two siblings when we were kids. So yeah, it's not an easy thing to do homeschooling. Like, yeah. Yeah, because my parents made it look so easy because they were so organized and everything. And like my sister, she never went to public school. Her entire childhood she was homeschooled, and then she just went to college. And then me and my brother, we went to high school, so for public school, and we did well academically, so it's just really amusing watching the struggle. Homeschool school. No, they probably wouldn't, because then they'd have to deal with other people's children. My parents were really strict. How would you even call that? A homeschool center? I don't even know. Well, I think at that point it would just be a private school. If you're teaching children who you're not even related to. Yeah, I think that's the only reason I ever worked for my family, because they were strict immigrants, so there was always the threat that we'd get spanked if we didn't do what we were supposed to do. A tuition center. Oh, is that what they call them in Malaysia? What is a tuition center? I've never heard tuition used in that context. Oh wow, ouch. Oh, okay. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, so it's like tutoring. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, we kind of have those in America. I don't think they're as popular, though, as they are in Asian countries. With the threat of getting whacked. Yeah, but... Proton? Oh boy. You know it's scary when they have a name for it. Oh, so it was a specially made stick. Oh, okay. Oh. What if they had those kinds of things available at like an online teacher's supply store where you could buy special disciplinary items? That would be crazy. Basket weaving, making rope, etc. Oh, that sounds painful. Discipline our That's pretty hardcore if they're still doing education like that in your country. Nowadays in America, like you don't even really find parents who spank their kids. Unless they're like maybe immigrant parents. Well, sometimes it's better if you let somebody else do it. Because it made me very scared of my dad. I wasn't scared of my mom, but I was terrified of my dad. I'm still scared of my dad. Oh, that stinks. You get answers wrong, you get whacked a certain number of times based on how many you get wrong. So what if you got things right? Did you get anything positive happen to you, or you just didn't get hit? Sheesh. Well, maybe it made you guys good at math at least. Because you're always trying to calculate, like, oh no, I made a mistake. That's gonna be X amount of wax. Your math is still horrible. Only positive thing is getting praised and getting to watch your friends get whacked. I feel like in an environment like that I probably wouldn't have cared. I would have just been lazy and like gone ahead and gotten hit. Because my mom would, when we were really small, my mom would spank us on our palms and it never really hurt. Because I'd just go to the bathroom and wash my hands with cold water right afterwards. We all did. All three of us would do that. Math was actually the most traumatic subject. Distinctly remember one time. You have to finish a certain amount of fractions worksheet for the day. Oh no! That's not good, because now she's angry. Hey, technically that's her fault, because she's supposed to be teaching you. So clearly she didn't teach you well if it's taking you that long. What? Well, you could do that yourself at home. I mean, if all they're gonna do is sit there and like threaten to beat you for not doing the practice. Wow, that's some easy money. Just have some kids come and sit there, beat them if they don't do their work, and then just collect at the end of the day. Yeah, Japan, I've heard about the cram schools through the anime. Here in America, actually, I think the tutoring centers that exist, I think they're created by like Korean people or something. Because the names sound, well, they don't sound like something that an American would create. I think it might actually be a legit South Korean tutoring chain. I'm not sure. Oh, nice. Free noodles. Yeah, see, that kind of stuff. Positive things to give the kids if they do well. Because honestly, if all you got was beaten, well, not beaten for doing well, then I probably wouldn't care. I'd just be like, oh, whatever. I'd rather be lazy. There's a class were in her house and she had a special food. Oh, so some of this was like home business, like a self-employed type thing. Almost sounds like babysitting. It's like part babysitting, part tutoring. Auntie gossip chains. That's funny. Well, that's good for the person running the tutoring center. Actually, that's how some students would end up in the ESL volunteer class I was doing. They just tell each other about my class. I always appreciated that, because they would specifically tell the other person about me, because there were other teachers at the school. So that always made me feel good, because it's like, oh, people like my class, yay! Well, that's good you got along with your classmates, since you had to spend so much time with them. But I don't want to talk too much about them, since that's like an offline thing. Just for their privacy. But it wasn't children. I wasn't teaching children. These were adults. I don't know if I could teach. Well, actually, I'm volunteering at something at church that has to do with kids. They're actually not that bad. But I mean, I think these kids are pretty well behaved for the most part. Do I have fun? Oh yeah. I mean, when I was doing the thing, the volunteer work, it was tons of fun. I enjoy working with language students of any kind, so whether it's I mean, just learning language is fun. So I love taking foreign language classes, so when I'm teaching English, I enjoy it because I'm thinking about, oh, I'm helping somebody else reach their language goals. So yeah, I have tons of fun. Oh no, that's fine. I mean, it was volunteer work, so like the place I volunteered, they told me I could do whatever I wanted, and so pretty much how I do the streams here, that's what I would do in class. Like, it was pretty much just a conversation practice. So that was it. Because I chose what we did. So for me, I like to focus on conversation because, like, in my opinion, as a language student, that's the hardest thing to do because, like, you need an actual human being who's a native speaker to properly practice talking. So mean, it's kind of weird to think of people as my students because I'm not like a certified teacher, but I more think of people as language partners. That's how I like to think about it. Maybe. Maybe not. Again, for their privacy, I don't want to say, because then anytime somebody pops up, I don't want people to be like, oh, is this like one of our offline students? Because, yeah, so. Latest language learners. Yeah, that's my big thing that I like to focus on. Just like practice and especially conversation. Oh, my throat is getting kind of weird. Yes, I know. I was watching the clock. I didn't want to interrupt because we were like having good conversation. Okay, good. But since you noticed, let's actually do a question. I love that we can just chat for so long. Okay, so welcome to the stream. After our hour-long warm-up conversation, so chapter 8, discussion questions. Well, tomorrow is the Eikaiwa stream, so that will be good, because that's just straight conversation. That's gonna be the puzzles and chat stream, so. What if I just chat for like your normal streams or do the other? Oh, well, that will be fine tomorrow. Because tomorrow is, I changed the format for the Eikaiwa stream, the Saturday Eikaiwa stream. There are no questions. It's just open chat. So, I just do puzzles, and whoever's there, I just chat with them. So, for our stream, and the question content is 30 minutes. Actually, I was putting timestamps in one of the previous Saturday Eikaiwa streams. I think, was that a 3-hour one? And it took forever because I was just searching for the part where I actually asked the question. I was just like, oh my gosh, where is it? I don't know. So I think for the book club stream and for the gaming stream, the timestamps are usually easy because like as soon as I see the slide change, then that's usually when I will ask a question. So, but for the Eikaiwa stream, since there's only like 6 questions, yeah, when we have those long conversations, they're just kind of buried in there. So that was fun, timestamping that. I'm not sure. It varies. I think right now it's all pretty random. I don't. You're the only consistent viewer that I have, to be honest. I think it varied. It was all random. I think it. Well, yeah. I think it was the gaming stream and the Eikaiwa stream had people. I think. I don't think the book club stream, I think it's only been you, but I think those were all random. I don't think it was done on purpose. Yeah, you're a regular customer. Aw, that's sweet. Well, don't ever feel pressured to come. Like I said, my stream is set up so that it works like a presentation if no one's here. So don't worry. Yeah, like on, I think, was it Wednesday? Yeah, this past Wednesday, no one was there, so I just read the hints out loud and gave the answers, and it was fine. Don't ever feel pressured. Aw, thank you. That's nice of you to be excited on my behalf. Yeah, that's what I want too. I hope that like language students can meet other language students here in the chat. So, and then they can interact with each other, maybe even outside the streams. So, because especially with foreign language studies, studying in a group is definitely more fun. So, because it encourages you to continue. I mean, sure, if you want to, I guess. As long as as long as it's appropriate for that server. Because I know every Discord server has their own rules. Just make sure they're friendly people. I'm scared of internet people. If they're nice like you, then totally invite them. Yeah, exactly. Don't let that happen to you. Okay, but let's do some questions, because I don't think my voice will be able to do a 4-hour stream today, so we should probably do some questions. Plus, this is a fun chapter. This is when the good stuff starts happening. Oh, that's good. You found some nice people. Yeah. I mean, the internet, it can be hit or miss. You can find nice people, you can find not so nice people. But it's good you found some nice people. Okay. Question number 1. I'm gonna remember. Okay, so when I come back to timestamp this, I should skip to the hour and 10-minute mark. Well, that's good. If you've been on the internet for that long and you've had good experiences, that's good. Oh, let's see if I wonder if you'll be able to get this. Who told Mr. Beaver about what happened to Mr. Tumnus? Who told Mr. Beaver about what happened to Mr. Tumnus? Who told Mr. Beaver about what happened to Mr. Tumnus? Nope. So Mr. Beaver, he knew about what happened to Mr. Tumnus before he met the children. So that's an extra hint. Who are these characters you're just randomly creating? No, Mr. Badger, he's in the Redwall series. He's a friend of Martin the Warrior from the Redwall series. Probably. I can't remember exactly if there was Badger character, but probably. The Badgers in the Redwall series are awesome because they're like the Hulk characters. They're just always super strong. And they could murk like 10 enemies at once. Yeah, it's not the kids, but it's a character that we talked about in the previous streams. Or an animal, I should say. Well, we probably didn't see it directly interact with Mr. Beaver, but it played a part in the past few chapters. Yeah, I'll take that. It wasn't a dove, but I'll take it because you did. You got the species right. Yeah, there you go, the bird. Yeah, good job. Answer. The bird the children had followed told him. The bird the children had followed told him. It was a robin. A robin. That's easy for me to remember because the only birds I usually see where I live are robins. So that's like a super common bird to me. But yeah, I'm just calling it the bird. I live in Narnia. Yep. Yep. I'm from Narnia. Actually, do they have Amazons in Narnia? I wonder. Because they have a lot of fantasy creatures. Well, I live more in Narnia than you do, that's for sure. Because at least where I'm at, we get snow. Oh wait, but they weren't supposed to have snow. They only had snow because it was cursed. Dwarves, giants, barbarians. Yeah, speaking of giants, we learn about, well, you probably will get this answer right, because you knew a lot about the witches' lore. They were all under the White Witch in the movie Giant Family. Yeah, they made it sound like the dwarves are inherently bad. Because the beavers were talking randomly, and they were like, oh, I've never seen a good dwarf. Oh, well, they said they've known a few good dwarves. That made it sound like they were creatures that are normally bad guys. You took it. Oh, you're answering the question. I was like, what? Federal prison? Where did the police take Mr. Tumnus? Where did the police take Mr. Tumnus? Where did the police take Mr. Tumnus? Alcatraz. Attica, Attica. or whatever they say. I don't know actually what it is that they're saying, that thing that people say in prison when they're protesting. Yep. Yeah, because all villainous lairs have a dungeon, definitely. Answer. They took him to the house of the White Witch. They took him to the house of the White Witch. I keep pausing secretly to blow my nose. I hate allergies. This is my evil dungeon lair. Larry, this is your mom's basement. Yeah, they never leave. I'm starting to think maybe it's because I'm always at home this past summer. Maybe the house is just really dusty. I don't know. Because I don't remember having allergies this bad before. Yeah. Pretty much. When I was a kid, I was fine, but then, like, I guess I developed them when I got older. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's just getting worse and worse, because before it was just in the spring when I would experience allergies, but maybe now because it's, like, fall. I don't know. But I mean, it could be something inside the house. Maybe that's bothering my allergies. Because I definitely don't like dust. That I remember as a kid, it would bother me a lot. Ugh. Well, this is why I shouldn't drink alcohol, because then I can't take the medication if I drink alcohol. So, I'm sitting right here on my desk. Staring at me, mocking me. She's a passionate sculptor. Oh, it's my passion. Okay, I'll ask the question. True or false? The home of the White Witch is full of statues made of silver. The home of the White Witch is full of statues made of silver. The home of the White Witch is full of statues made of silver. Answer. False. False. Well, for the original book, they're using the word stone, so I think the movie might have switched it up to make it more cooler. Because it definitely makes more sense since she has like control over like ice and stuff. It makes sense that they would do that in the movie. I mean, it's possible you're not, because I feel like that's something, because I know there was a Disney version, and they probably, I could see them doing that, because that definitely seems a lot more dramatic, since she had like the whole ice power things going on, the whole evil Elsa. They probably changed it because they changed a lot of things. I know with Harry Potter, they even changed the title of the first book. Well, I don't know if they changed the book, but for the movie, they changed the title because it was supposed to be the Philosopher's Stone, but I think Sorcerer, it sounded a lot cooler, so they changed the title. Because if they turn to ice, that sounds a lot more dramatic, because like you could have like the icicles hanging off of them and stuff. It's a good thing that she would freeze people though, because that way they were able, I mean, spoiler alert, they eventually got off frozen. It's a kid's story, you can't kill people. Yay! Here comes this question. Spoilers. Yeah. What kind of creature is Aslan? What kind of creature is Aslan? What kind of creature is Aslan? He's a house cat. Meow. Oh, speaking of funny answers, I told my sister about the Jesus Simba thing that you said last time. She was like, yep, that's accurate. Probably she was talking smack, I can imagine. Yep. Answer. He's a lion. He's a lion. Rawr. Nice. Which face? Nah, probably not. Goth, horrible bangs, eyeliner, cringy, emo quotes. Nah. I think black kids tend to not be emo. It's kind of hard for us. Because we have curly hair and stuff. I don't think I had a goth phase. I did try and do some crazy stuff with my hair though, because at one point I had relaxed hair, so it was kind of straight. So I did try and do like the crazy bedhead hair. I don't really know if it worked out. Sounds about. Well, I'm just saying. We tend to not. I mean, I listen to music, I guess. But I mean, it was just like random songs. Is Paramore emo? I don't know. There were a couple of Fall Out Boy songs I liked, and My Chemical Romance. But it was just like random stuff I heard on the radio. Paramore, though, I actually like. I bought their albums. And I like Linkin Park. I liked them. I bought like their early albums. I like. Yeah, she had an unarchived angst stream recently. I watched it. That was fun. I recorded some stuff just because I wanted to be able to listen to her sing it, because I really like her punk rock voice. It's really good. Yeah, it's been a while. I think I don't really buy albums that much anymore either. Yep. Well, I mean, cars in the United States still have CD players in them. Yeah, or a DVD player. You can even play them in there too. Oh, only some? Huh. Well, my car is pretty old though. It's like, actually at this point I think it's like over a decade old. Yeah. Oh, the Bluetooth is nice because the car at my old job, I would have to drive a car sometimes and it had Bluetooth. That was very convenient. Yeah, my car is pretty old. It's like over a decade. I bought it used, but it was made like a decade ago. Over a decade, actually. It's more than that at this point. Oh, I read that wrong. Your car might just be older than me. I read that wrong. I read it as older than mine. But yeah. No, it's not that old. It's not that old. But it's almost. It's like more than half your age. Car senpai. Yeah. I read that wrong. I read that completely wrong. Oh, okay. Alright, true or false? According to Mr. Beaver, the White Witch is terrified of Aslan. According to Mr. Beaver, the White Witch is terrified of Aslan. According to Mr. Beaver, the White Witch is terrified of Aslan. His name is hard to say. I guess you could say she turns white as a sheep, but nice one. That's a good one. Answer, true. True. She is terrified of him, according to Mr. Beaver. But I do recall scenes from the movie, the 2 different movies that I watched where she was scared of him. They were funny. I know, that's true. That's true. To be fair, wouldn't you be scared of a lion? That's a good point. A lion who can talk and is basically Jesus. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and especially too because the kids were asking, because that was that's a line I remember from the movies, because the kids were like, "Is he safe?" And the beavers were like, "No." It's like, wait, what? Oh, this might be hard to remember. Yeah, because when I read it in the book, like the actual phrasing of the prophecies didn't really jog my memory. So sure, if you want to. It's in chapter 8, if that helps. So maybe you can Google chapter 8. Or you can just generally think of what happens in the movie. It's pretty much just a spoil alert, more or less. Here, actually, while you Google it, I'll be right back. Hang on a second. Oh, okay. Yeah. Actually, I don't even remember what the prophecies were at this point, to be honest. Something about 4 thrones at Kerpavel, beating Aslan at the stone table, 4 thrones for sons of Adam and daughters of Eve. Yeah, basically. Actually, what even... I don't think I can read it out loud in the stream. Yeah, pretty much. But long story short, as usual, the kids are the heroes of the prophecy, like every story protagonist. Basically. That was basically my answer. Wait, is that your final answer? They are the ones who will save Narnia. Heroic trumpet music. It's a little late because I put the answer. Oh, okay. Yeah, you pretty much got all. According to the 3 prophecies, Aslan would save Narnia from the White Witch. Also, the 4 children would play a role in her defeat and are destined to be rulers of Narnia. According to the 3 prophecies, Aslan would save Narnia from the White Witch. Also, the 4 children would play a role in her defeat and are destined to be rulers of Narnia. Aha, without Edmund they can't complete the prophecy. Yep, you need the full set. You gotta collect them all. I want a refund on this box set of Narnian rulers. One's missing. She's up there. Wait, the witch? If the what? Sorry, I completely messed it up. If the White Witch isn't human, what is she? If the White Witch isn't human, what is she? If the White Witch isn't human, what is she? What's an updog? I don't know what that is. Oh, wait. Ah! Did you just get me? Wait, no. I put an N in between, so you didn't get me. No, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. It does not count. Because I said, what's an up dog? It doesn't count. No! Dang it, and I even watched the clip of Pika-Me. Where her chat, like, I think they went for like 3 months of sending her like super chats to try and get her to say it before she finally did. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, you did get me. You definitely got me to ask the question. Yeah. Yeah, I learned that Jinn is plural of genie. I did not know that. Yeah, daughter of Lilith. Wow, you remember like a lot of stuff. Adam's first wife. Wait, is that like a thing outside of Narnia? Lilith being Adam's first wife? Or is that you're just remembering the story? Oh, okay. I didn't know. Where does it come from? Or is it just like common fantasy lore? Okay. Google time. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Judaic folklore. I didn't know they had any. Interesting. Lilith is a demonic figure in Judaic mythology, supposedly the primordial she-demon and alternatively first wife of Adam. Oh, okay. So it wasn't lore from Narnia. It was like commonly known stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Interesting. Lilith perhaps originated from an earlier class of female demons. I'm not going to read that because I have no idea how to pronounce it. In the ancient Mesopotamian religion found in cuneiform texts of Sumer, Assyria, and Babylonia. Oh, that sounds interesting. Mesopotamia is like earliest human civilization in the Sumerians. Oh, not in. Where did I get it from? The Sumerians. Who invented writing. Sounds like C.S. Lewis was a very well-read individual. Ew, my voice is starting to sound hoarse. I can hear it through the earpiece because I'm checking every once in a while to make sure I'm not muted, and it sounds like I'm going hoarse. Ah, I see. Speculation that the biblical stories originate from these earlier mythologies. Ah, I see. Yeah, I've been drinking water. Stay hydrated, don't lose your voice. Thank you. Yeah, I mute whenever I drink the water, so that's why you don't hear any water drinking ASMR. Oh, yeah. Good job. Wait, are you reading that, or did you remember it? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, because you said Jin at the beginning, so... Yeah, because I think, wasn't there Jin in, what was it? The Witcher on Netflix, because I watched, the first season. Cheated a little. That's okay. Yeah, because whenever I think of Jin, I guess that's, it's plural for genie, right? Because when I looked it up, that's what I found, that the singular term is genie, and then Jin is the plural. So I've only known genies in like pop culture, so I didn't really realize that they are so powerful. Because usually it's like you find the lamp and then they give you 3 wishes. Yeah, they're evil spirits. Yeah, I assume genie is anglicized Jin. Yeah, because that's more of a term. The Jin, I'm starting to hear that more of now that I'm an adult and I'm not looking at like children's things. But yeah. She's a descendant of the giants and the Jinn. She's a descendant of the giants and the Jinn. That explains where she gets her magical ability from. I guess it's from the Jinn side of her ancestry. And the giants, because I remember I think she's usually pretty tall in the movies. Jinn also romanized as genie or spirit or demon, depending on source, are supernatural creatures in early pre-Islamic, Arabian, and later Islamic mythology and theology. Thanks, Wikipedia. Can always count on Wikipedia. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm yawning. Yeah, because I don't remember her ancestry being gone over in any of the movies. I guess I must have like tuned that part out. That's interesting to hear more about her lore. This one should be obvious. Question 8. No, don't. I want to find out about it when I read the later book, I think. Is it The Boy and His Horse? I forget. Yeah, don't. I want to read it in the book. Oh, oops. Oh, maybe it pops up in this book then. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. It's funny, I read that I read that as if the part about Edmund was involved with your previous sentences. I'm dying. He vented. I saw him vent. Oh my gosh. These Among Us references are awesome. Which child went missing during the conversation after dinner? Which child went missing after the Which child went missing during the conversation after dinner? Which child went missing during the conversation after dinner? Which child went missing during the conversation after dinner? Edmund sus. Yep. Oh, he gets real sus in this chapter. Answer C. Edmund. I didn't read that. Yeah, possible answers. A. Peter. B. Susan. C. Edmund. D. Lucy. Yes, obvious answer, Edmund. C. Also funny that it's actually called The Horse and His Boy, and it's set during the kids' reign as rulers of the kids' reign. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's The Horse and His Boy. Oops. I got it wrong. The boy belongs to the horse, not the other way around. Oh, this is Narnia, right? Where animals can own humans? No, I'm kidding. Continuity, we love to see it. Oh, I didn't know that there were any books that actually talked about their time during Narnia. That's cool. I had wanted to read them in order of publishing for some reason. So, I mean, I think that's also too basically the order I saw the movies in. So, Oh, really? That's the first book? Oh, is this like a flashback where it starts off with the children in Narnia and then they do a flashback? Oh, you were talking about Lion Witch and the Wardrobe. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about The Horse and His Boy was the first one. Oh, okay. Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe, published 1950, Prince Caspian, 51, Voyage of the Dawn Treader, 52, Silver Chair, 53, The Horse and His Boy, 54, The Magician's Nephew, 55, The Last Battle, 1956. Oh, right, it's The Magician's Nephew. That's the one that's about the backstory, I think. That's where we find out about the professor playing a greater role than he does in this book. Magician's Nephew is the prequel. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know how I got that one confused. Oh, maybe it was the boy part in the title. It's second left. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I wanted to read it in order of publishing, because that's how I know the stories from watching the movies. Because I've seen The Lion, Witch and Wardrobe, Prince Caspian, Dawn Treader, and The Silver Chair, and I saw it in that order. So like he was almost done with the series. I was like, hold up, just a minute. Yeah, I'm curious about because I've never heard him talk about the books. I'm curious if he had an idea for everything, or if like maybe certain stuff popped up after he started writing the series. Like, I wonder what his plan was. Like, did he always know what came before Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe? Like, was it in his head, or did he like, I want to create a prequel? I need to explain everything that happened earlier. I forgot. Whoops. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you never know with writers. They might have ideas in their head or written down that they plan to do later. So Plus, this book is pretty short anyway. I don't know if the books get longer as they go on. But right now I have Prince Caspian and The Wardrobe at home, and they're pretty short books. Like, Harry Potter is definitely longer than them. Oh, really? He wrote it last? Oh, so wait, did he write it last, but it got published second to last? Is that what happened? Oh, that's very interesting now to hear that. To think that was the last thing he wrote. Oh, so he really did. He really did go through, like, the entire story, and then at the end he was like, I should probably write how it began. You were right. Well, to be fair, you can only publish a book called The Last Battle Last. It's The Last Battle. True. Definitely sounds like good marketing. It's like the Deathly Hallows. So big of an ending, they needed 2 movies. Did they really, though? Did they really? I feel like that's just, again, good marketing. Where it's like, we could make twice the money. Didn't they do that for, Twilight? I think they had the last book split into 2 movies. Let's see his answer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw you give the joke answer. I assumed it was a joke answer, so... Yeah. Sorry, we got off on all these other conversations. We have like 3 conversations going on at once, and there's only 2 of us. Okay, so I'll read the question. Where did Mr. Beaver believe Edmund had gone? Where did Mr. Beaver believe Edmund had gone? Where did Mr. Beaver believe Edmund had gone? Answer. He believed Edmund had gone to meet the White Witch. He believed Edmund had gone to meet the White Witch. Basically, 2 parts means more money. But wait, there's more. Yep. Because people are gonna watch it, so. Yeah, basically. Here, I'll read it. How did Mr. Beaver already know that Edmund was a traitor who was loyal to the White Witch? How did Mr. Beaver already know that Edmund was a traitor who was loyal to the White Witch? How did Mr. Beaver already know that Edmund was a traitor who was loyal to the White Witch? Yeah, in a way your answer is right, because it wasn't something specific. It was kind of like his intuition and experience and intelligence. Is that your final answer, though? Let me check and make sure. Beaver literally thinks Edmund is sus. Yep. Beaver is... Oh? Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure if you were typing Latin or something. Beaver is a professional Among Us player. Yeah, he'd be pretty good at it. Oh, okay, alright. I mean, it's pretty much. I forget if it was specifically in the movie. It felt familiar. He could tell by looking at Edmund's eyes. He could tell by looking at Edmund's eyes. And his intuition told him. Yeah, because they mentioned something about, I think I only remember this from the BBC version, because I think they took the dialogue directly from the book, because this I definitely remembered. He said something about you could tell that he'd been with her and eaten her food, and he said something about like you can always tell who's loyal to the White Witch by looking at their eyes. So like he didn't really say anything specific, but he just said like if you've lived in Narnia long, you can always tell by looking at their eyes who it is who's been taken in by the White Witch. Because I think there's a lot of magic involved, like definitely with Edmund there was magic involved, because it mentioned that the food he ate, it had like a spell on it. And so like at this point, I mean he's kind of a jerk anyway, but definitely at this point he's under a spell anyway. So yeah, that's kind of what it was. But it was more of intuition than anything, and his intelligence, like you said. So because he just says you can tell by looking at the eyes. It's just like, it's not something very specific. And it's only because you've lived in Narnia for a long time too, he said. So yeah. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, congratulations! You completed all the questions! I think actually you got a lot of them right too, just from watching the movie. Yeah, this was a fun chapter to read, because this is where things really start getting exciting. Yay! Hand clap emoji. Yeah, because it ends with them realizing that the White Witch is gonna come after them, and they leave the Beaver's home to go meet Aslan. I peeked at the later chapter because I was checking to see how long the pages were, because this felt a little longer. This is the prophecy chapter. Yeah, they talked a lot about the prophecy. Yeah, because I started listening to it. There's an audiobook that I found on YouTube, with a narrator, so I just listen to it instead of reading it because it's easier to type up the questions while I'm listening to it because I don't have to like keep opening the book and picking it up and stuff. But it felt a lot longer the way she read it. So, but yeah, I think it is a little bit like it's 10 pages, which is for this book that's kind of long because the chapters were pretty short before. Oh really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean it depends on the narrator. I'm probably okay with it though because I grew up listening to a kids radio program called what was it, Adventures in Odyssey, and it had a lot of voice actors in it. So I think I'm kind of used to having a story communicated to me through just voice. Okay. Feels like I listen to them talk instead of grasping the story or what they're saying. Podcast or opinion. Yeah, it kind of can be a little distracting in and of itself. You're just listening to the person talk, but not actually taking in the information. Yeah, it can be weird at first. I think I started listening to them when I was a kid. So, but it depends. You have to get one with a good narrator. Because sometimes they're terrible. I don't think you'd want me to read something. Not with my stuffy, hoarse-sounding voice. Wait, can I ask you a question? What is your impression of the sound of my voice? Because I really can't tell. Like, if I listen to my own voice, it just sounds annoying because I hate hearing my own voice. So, like, I don't have a normal opinion. What does my voice sound like to you? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay, you can tell I'm American, but not Jamaican. Yeah, I never really picked that up. I'm not super white. So when you said Jamaican, I was like, oh. Well, I mean, that's just like heritage-wise. Because my parents, they never really spoke patois to us. Neutral American woman voice. Okay. What about the voice itself, though? Like, in terms of VTuber characters, I guess. Because it's very hard for me to create an opinion of my own voice because it's my voice, so it's like I can't really tell what it would seem like to other people. Like if you popped into a Discord chat, that's what you'd find. never heard you in a streaming scenario game, etc. But as far as chatting. I'm laughing reading it. Problem I have with Vtubers is a lot of the time their voices are very quiet, a bit too quiet, and it gives me the same. Mine is fine. Thank you. Well, I mean, I'm definitely just talking normal. I'm not trying to create a persona or anything with my voice. Like, the most I might try and do is that I'm probably talking at a little bit higher of a pitch than I normally do, but that's because I heard it's better to do that if you're talking for a long time. Like, it's easier for your voice if you use a higher pitch than if you talk like low. No, this is just how we're talking. Yeah, I mean, really, pretty much. I'm just like the same way I would have a phone conversation with, you know, a family member or just anybody. That's all I'm doing. So, but I was just curious what people's impression are, because like I love listening to VTubers and hearing the different kinds of voices and stuff, and I pretty much am drawn to a VTuber based on their voice. So, like, I can hate their character, but I love the voice, and so I'm just there to kind of listen. So I was just curious what people's impressions are. Feels like I'm listening to an actual normal human being. Exactly. Luna, is that 4th gen HoloLive? Oh, the baby child. Oh, okay, yeah, that is Luna. Okay. It's cute. For me, it's cute. I find that very amusing. Japanese girls to talk that way. I feel like my impression of Japanese VTubers might be a little different because I can understand mostly what they're saying. Yeah, their voices are definitely very, I feel like they're uniquely Japanese. Because definitely in America, you wouldn't really find girls who talk that way. I can understand mostly what they're saying. I present to you pun talking. Oh my god. Yeah, she's like the boss level. I'm very proud that I can actually understand what she says some of the time. She's super fast when she talks. It's fun listening to her. She has a really fun voice. I hope she's doing okay. I felt so sad for her. Has it been a month already? Is she coming back soon? Okayu. Oh yeah. Okayu's singing voice is really good. Yeah, her speaking voice is super chill. She's super chill. Okayu Konane because of her unique accent, Botan because she's chill. Yeah, Botan's super chill. Her giggles are fun. I remember when she was debuting, everyone thought she was gonna have like a deep Onei-chan voice. I still wonder what her character would seem like if she did have one. Corone says corone as koone. Oh, really? Careful, because that's starting to sound like a Spanish word. Oh, really? Oh, got you. Kaone. A little bit, it sounds like it. Here, let me type it. Do you know what that means? Oh, okay. Well then I will say, this is an English learning stream, so I won't teach Spanish words. Just, it's something only boys have. Oh no, you're going to Google it anyway. This is what happens when you're an American. You know a small amount of Spanish automatically. I think you found the wrong one, but that's fine. When I saw it pop up in the chat, I was like, oh no, he posted the whole thing here, but luckily you found the non-slang term. Oh, they only have it as plural? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how I've mostly heard it used, like having that. It means like you have, like you said, nerve and courage. We have that phrase in English too. Yeah, exactly. That's how it's used. Yes. Yep, yep. Yep, that's exactly how they say it. Oh, okay. Yeah, they have nice voices. I was glad when Crony debuted, because most of the people I heard, they had like high-pitched voices, but hers is like super deep, and that's how I tend to speak. I don't have a very high-pitched girly voice. Really? You're saying I have a white girl voice? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I do. It's probably the angsty, American girl vibe. It's probably because I shopped at Hot Topic. Yeah, I've heard her do one. Sometimes she sounds like she could be from Jersey, though. Like, there are a few times I've seen clips of her, it's like she sounds like she's from, is it called the Tri-State area? Is that what it's called up there? Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, well, I guess it depends on which 3 states you're talking about. Never mind. Her Valley Girl accent. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, I saw that a lot of the Japanese members, they've been visiting the EN server. Oh, in Minecraft, sorry, I just randomly talked about servers. Yeah, that's how I would say. In text, she sounds very native, because when I remembered when they debuted on Twitter, I kind of thought that Kiara might be a native English speaker, but yeah. Although I did see from her debut, and I think in her debut she mentioned that English was not her first language anyway, so it was pretty obvious, for me at least. You can tell by the way she says it. Yeah, definitely. But she's definitely super fluent. I mean, she's basically native level. That would be. I mean, she doesn't sound like a native speaker, but her English is on the level of being, native. Yeah, I think so too. I've noticed that there's this certain way that Asian Americans sound, and she definitely sounds that way. Like, their voices just sound different for some reason. Even though, like, they speak with a perfect, American accent, or North American, whichever, but there's just some quality in their voice where it sounds different from, like, a white person or a black person or whatever, so. I think Ricroni, she doesn't sound very Asian American, so not to me anyway. But I don't think I'm used to hearing Asian girls with such deep voices. What? You're too afraid to ask. Well, she's got a great voice to go into a career that requires her to use her voice. Sexy office lady voice. I just love how insanely laid back and chill she sounds. Iris has a really lovely voice. I like her speaking voice is very nice to listen to. Yeah, her voice sounds really nice, crony, when she speaks in other languages. Oh, okay. It definitely sounds like the voice was someone who was hired to be in a position for singing. It's a very... Is it melodic? Is that what you would consider? Sana is adorable. Oh, I heard her cat passed away. That was sad. Everyone's pets are passing away in Hololive. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this was just the year that you know, all the animals were reaching their life expectancy. It's sad to see because you can tell like how much of a connection they had with their pets, because like Noelle straight up cried on stream. I think, did she on as well? And Sana was definitely upset. Because I looked at her channel recently and then I saw a stream that was like only 20 minutes long and I was like, uh-oh. Oh, that's good. Wait, who is that? Oh, we're not talking about VTubers anymore. Right? Is that what's going on? Wait, are we talking about Adele, the English singer, or is this a VTuber? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't actually follow her. I know some of her popular songs that play on the radio, but I don't really follow her career. I didn't know she had gone anywhere. Had she taken like a hiatus? You never know. Yeah, maybe. It's been fun. Oh, really? Oh, God. Oh, that's cool. I hope it's not something depressing. Because that's not what anybody needs right now. Because Adele, if she wants to do depressing and sad, she definitely can. So hopefully it's not something like that. Aw, your high school breakups. Oh, did you listen to her music? To deal with breakups in high school? The emo sad music? Oh, really? Sad love ballads. Or the chorus where you belt your heart out. Panda karaoke stream when? Hey, I have something with me singing on my channel. It's just really far back, so no one probably has seen it. I'm sad because I actually wanted to try singing, but my voice is so messed up I can barely talk, much less practicing it. Yeah, it was from before I posted my intro. I was just randomly practicing recording with my phone and I sang. And so I was like, oh, I'll post this. Well, if you go into my my videos and you click that, because you can sort by newest or oldest. Just sort by oldest, and then it'll bring you to the first video that I posted. So that would be faster, because I think that was like the second or the third video I posted. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have any singing on my channel until like 2022, because my voice, it's still not healed enough. I'm sad. I was sad last year when I messed up my voice because I was excited to sing Christmas songs, and then I messed up my voice in November, so I couldn't. And I don't think I'm gonna get the chance this year either. Wait, what? Or are you listening to it now? Oh, does it sound good? No, that was me. se pensé Gesù. I think it's Italian. I think it's Italian. I don't know. I don't actually know the words. Well, I don't know the meanings. I believe it's an Italian song. I heard it in a TV show and I really liked it, so I found the lyrics and I just kind of learned it. Yeah, I get nervous when I sing. Yeah, because my speaking voice is very deep. Yeah, because my brother, he didn't think I sang soprano. He thought I was an alto. He just assumed I was. I was like, no, I sing soprano. I was like, oh, because your speaking voice is like really deep. Someone actually told me though, because I took a singing class at school and we had like a private lesson with the TA, and when he was like checking my range with the piano, he actually mentioned that it's interesting how high my voice can go given how low it also can go. High pitched melodic voice. I don't think you want that. It's probably too early in the morning. Versatile voice range. My deepest voice range? What, like for speaking or for singing? Both? I don't really know. I can't think of it. Alright, if I'm thinking of a piano, so if I was at middle C, I don't know how far I can go. Maybe around the E or the F? I can't really remember. I know for going up that I can, if I'm not really practiced, I think I can hit a D, a double D, or up the, maybe a double E above middle C, and then if I am practicing, I think I can get up to an A, but I have to really be practicing. I don't want to try talking now, that would be weird. I'd feel weird. I don't know how to voice act, so I mean, I think I can go pretty deep, because like my cousin says like I can do like guy sounding voices kind of. Oh, okay. Oh, right, because do you use do re mi in your country? Oh, I don't know how they sound either. I don't have that memorized. My voice teacher at school, she does though. She can look at music and she can sight read with her voice. That's crazy. Because they have like the sound of the notes memorized. I took piano lessons as a kid and gave up. Oh yeah, was that the mean teacher lady? Wait, do you guys use letters for the notes or do you use do re mi? Oh, you do use letters. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember notes-wise how low my voice can go. I don't usually sing low songs. I only like go down there when like when I'm warming up. So, but our school music lessons mostly consisted of kids singing and attempting to play the recorder. They don't usually check our vocal register. Yeah, that was a class I was taking at college, so that's the only reason. My sister's a really good singer. If you thought how I sounded was okay, you should hear her, because she's actually trained, I guess, is it professionally? Would you call it professional? She took lessons at like a music conservatory, so she's really good. She sings opera style. What is it with schools and those session recorders? Nobody. I guess because they're cheap. Yeah, I probably have a knack for music because of her, because she played piano when we were homeschooled. Like, her original plan for her career was to be like a professional musician, so she practiced piano like 4 hours a day, and she took piano lessons. But now she's a mechanical engineer. Yeah, she can play and sing the piano at a very high level. Sings a musical note instead. My brother plays the guitar. Yeah, it was like a crazy turn of events, because all throughout homeschooling she was planning to do music and would practice every day, and then when she went to college she just went off and did engineering. Well, the kids are. I think my mom might be tone deaf, I forget. And my dad, I mean, he's not tone deaf, but I don't think he's ever done music before, like outside of school. But his singing is okay. He can sing on key. Oh, you're tone deaf? That's too bad. It's hard to understand the concept of being tone deaf. Well, not the concept, but being tone deaf. So I guess because I'm not tone deaf, that's probably why I can't understand it. I mean, I like to think I sound okay when I sing. Well, actually, it's if you've never been taught how to sing, it's actually not super natural to do it, because like I didn't know how to sing until like I was probably at college, because that's when my sister like actually showed me how to control my voice and sing. When it's in a recording or I'm listening to my voice during like karaoke on speakers, death and despair. Yeah, I mean, I was a terrible singer until my sister showed me how, because I didn't really know how to do like head voice, like what you do to hit the higher notes and stuff, and how to control your voice to go up and down and stuff. Who is this dude? I didn't see his One of my friends was also like musically trained. She took voice and singing lessons, even joined some company. Oh wow, that sounds hardcore. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's vibrato. I think, is it that that's healthy for your voice? I forget. I remember my sister talking about it. And she mentioned the difference between like pop music singers, how they sing straight, and then the vibrato. I think she was saying it's actually healthy to let your voice vibrate because it doesn't like strain your muscles as much. I forget though. I remember one time I got dragged into a singing competition with a few of my classmates. Long story short, my voice broke and down. Aw, that's not nice to laugh when someone messes up at singing. And a few of my friends teased me about it afterward. Oh, that's not nice. I mean, singing is such an emotional activity, because like you can be the best singer in the world, but if you're nervous and freaked out, like it's gonna impact how you sing. Like they said, oh, so cute, his voice broke. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I don't think I would ever make fun of somebody and their singing, so because it's not like playing piano. Like anybody, if you touch a piano, you know, you hit the notes, it's gonna sound the same pretty much whoever's doing it, more or less, but singing is very different. I think I'm somewhat better at rapping, but you need a rhythm. Oh, that's cool. In a certain tone, something, I don't know. Which I do not have, I just talk fast. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I have noticed that with rappers. Like their voice is still at like a certain pitch sometimes. Maybe you could do rhythm, not the spoken word stuff, spoken word poetry. Yeah, I think so. I think Callie was talking about it and I went and looked it up. Or is that the Godzilla song? What? I tried to memorize the fastest part, and my friend who was listening were like, bro, you're just mumbling really quickly and monotone. You sound like a robot set on fast forward. Dang, that's harsh. I think the biggest lie is how singing in her bathroom makes me think my voice sounds good. It's just acoustics. Yep. Okay, thanks for being caring. Yeah, I was looking at it, I was like, oh, I'll wait till the 3 hours has gone by. I think it's gonna be a while before I can do a 4-hour stream again. But yeah, 3 hours is good. 2 to 3 hours is good. Alright, well, I'm sure you don't have any questions. So, but whoever's watching the archive, if you have any questions on any of the English that was discussed during the stream, feel free to ask in the comment section. Hello, archive watcher. Yeah. Alright, well, yep, so I'll be doing the puzzles and chat stream tomorrow, Saturday evening, your time. I like the stream because I have a different BGM and it's really chill, I like it. It's so very therapeutic. The one time that I did the puzzle stream, I was like so relaxed for the whole day, just doing puzzles and listening to that BGM. Okay, yeah. If you want to, you can. If not, though, don't worry. I'll see you when I see you. Thank you. You too. Otsukare. I know. I didn't mute it, so you're hearing all my sniffles now. I ran out of Kleenex. I need to go downstairs and get another bottle. Alright, well, have a good night. I don't know if you're gonna go eat dinner now. Or if the donuts were good enough. Ultimately. Thank you. Otsukare. Ooh, nice. Ice cream. Oh, now I want a popsicle. No problem. Thanks for coming. It was fun chatting with you. Alright, well, that's all for now. Thanks for coming to the stream. See you next time. Mata ne. Bye bye. See you, Panda. Bye.